Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Under Night. I know we're doing a lot of these. Hopefully I'll space them out between other stuff. I mean, they're short enough to do that. So, secondary-wise, this one's tough. Because, honestly, I mean, if I had to pick a true secondary, let's be 100% real here. My true secondary would probably end up just being Wagner, to be completely fair with you. But I feel like that's too easy of a character to pick as a secondary. Back then, I wanted it to be Eltonum, because it makes sense. Because I like Melty Blood. But, with you know what? Okay. This is tough. Because, see, Wagner is both a secondary for me and my brother. Not a secondary. It's more like it's a special secondary. If I had to argue, if I ever had a secondary, what it would have been Eltonum. But with recent times, it's been Kaguya. Hell, back then, you could argue even Akatsuki. I had a pretty good Akatsuki play for a while. So, I think the best choice is to probably just stick with... Because, like, I want Kaguya to be my secondary. I want her specifically to be my secondary. But she's not my original secondary either. Because she's a new character. So the hell with it. Because like I tried training a little bit more often to try to get her down. Her ball attacks is where I'm still kind of getting used to her setup stuff. So you have to forgive me. Like her square balls I like a lot. She also has like a double multi-hit. I think it's her. Yeah, her down heavy. Her crouching heavy is actually a multi-hit, which is very nice. And just in case, I guess. Okay, well we got one in there. That's good. I have a hard time with her gun balls. Basically, I always try to use nowadays. I'm trying my hardest to use light and heavy, and incorporating medium is a difficult task, because you really have to set up medium if you're going to have them land. And if you get hit ever, it's gone. She's also got that Ruby thing in air where you can dash in air. I say Ruby because, you know, cross tag Ruby. Because she had that. Which I wonder if it's possible that they may have based Kaguya's, some of her moves from Ruby, possibly. Like, at least just the one move, maybe. Unless there's like a different character in a different fighting game that has a move similar to that, and I just don't know about it because, you know, I'm a complete fucking doofus. I don't know anything. Why is nothing working? Oh, wait a minute. No, that shouldn't be the case. That was weird. I was trying to do a super, and I guess I inputted it wrong. Yeah, I guess I did. That's bizarre. Yeah, you can tell I'm still kind of working out a little bit of the kinks. And not kinks in terms of, like, mommy kink, but, you know. Which even that's getting stolen, of course. Stolen valor, right? Everything I do gets fucking... Yeah, we all know it. I don't need to say it. That was impressive. Too bad it wasn't mine. And here comes the hard part. Yeah, I was gonna say... If I don't get out of this, it's going to be very dangerous. It's going to be hell to pay. Okay, see how tough it is? Because, like, even though I got a perfect on the first go-around, I still was unable to follow up with much of anything here. Yeah, Kaguya is very interesting, though. Like, she's very fun. I genuinely enjoy the hell out of her. But she is quite taxing. And even though my training hasn't really been too fruitful, I definitely, absolutely, you know, want it to be fruitful, but it's kind of hard to do that. Especially when you don't play the game nearly as often, and you kind of play with, like, the same people. So, like, I can't really exactly learn from fighting the same people. Like, I mean, I can learn a character, like, I can learn, like, the basics, but you won't really truly learn something until you really put it to practice whether it be through training or playing online, God forbid. Because, like, I'm not saying, like, the people I play with are bad and they're impossible to learn off. I'm just saying, like, we all kind of have, like, very specific things that we do and we know how to do. And then you kind of just get used to that. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of traps I'm falling for, right? Even right now. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of things that I'm doing that I most likely probably just do out of habit. That I'm sure most people probably, you know, that I play with would catch it and be like, oh, yeah, he's doing that shit. I get the feeling this will probably be the most watched of this particular series, too. I wouldn't be surprised. Look, I mean, I get it. Kaguya's nice looking. And that's mostly why I picked her anyway, because she's got that mommy vibe, and you know me. And there's one thing that's pretty strong. It's definitely my mommy kink. It's not my strongest one. Yeah, they're stronger than that, but yeah. I should probably just finish her off because she's about to win a round. Just in the off chance that I might accidentally lose. She also reminds me of, I forget her name. It's not Riona. Or Ryo. Is it Ryogi? From Senran Kagura, I think. The big, like the older sister. With the coffin. The one that's dead. In the sundress. I think it was like I think Ryobi was brown-haired girl, if I remember correctly. I should know this because, you know, Senran Kagura. Which reminds me, I would totally love to see a Neptune versus Senran Kagura fighting game. And, like, using both, like, the Ninja Scrolls for the Senran Kagura girls and the HDD thing as, like, super, or burst mechanics and stuff like that for Neptune, I think would be really fucking dope. Oh, I gotta win. Yeah, it took that fucking long to do it, too. Jesus Christ. I'm burning up in here, too, because my air is off. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. She knew I was going to go for that. Ah! There. Ah, damn it. I don't really know what I was going to follow up with to begin with, to be fair, but I keep fucking... That's the one I always fuck up, is like, I always try to follow up with that super, and I can never really, like, get it to land. Another thing about units that's kind of fun, though, especially when you're playing with friends, is, like, you can just kind of Oonga Boonga a bit. And CPUs, I mean, they're definitely possible to Oonga Boonga on, but they're a lot more reactable to things like that, no doubt. They'll probably try to catch it more often than not. But, you know, luckily there are things where you can do things like that, where you can kind of catch them off guard, too. So it all kind of just works out in the end. Oh, come on. That's fucking horseshit. Just in case. Yeah, again, I'm still learning Kaguya, but I think she's an absolute fun time. No doubt about it. And Izumi also looks great as hell. She looks really fun when she comes out. Ogre's cool too, but yeah, either way, that'll be it for this. So I'll see you guys next time when we play some more Unist. And of course, as always, take care, everybody.